Hey guys, welcome to Orit's Kitchen. I'm Orit, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make lasagna. This is my mom's creation, and I learned it from her, and so it's my go-to at home. And your kids may like it because it's kind of like pasta, so they might enjoy it too. And you might make some minor tweaks to it as well, okay? Now, I already pre-made this because it takes some time, a bit, and I have to put it in the oven. It takes time, so I just wanted to kind of crunch everything together for you guys today, okay? So, here's my little handy dandy cheat sheet, okay? So, a couple of things that you need, okay? You're going to get a pot. You're going to put everything together, okay? You're gonna put in a pot remember the fried onion with the minced garlic that I make at home. Again, you don't have this, that's fine. Just buy the fried onions that they sell at the Middle Eastern market frozen and just add minced garlic yourself. But I make this at home, I put them in the freezer, and whenever I need it, I just take a certain amount. Now, the more fried onions and garlic make sure you put in, the better it will taste, okay? So I use, it depends on how much you want to make, but I would say about, if for a pan size like this, maybe about 2 or 3 spoonfuls of that, okay? And then I use my go-to Prego roasted garlic and herb tomato sauce that you can buy at the grocery stores like at Ralph's. And I also use this for my shakshuka episode, which is a tomato sauce with an egg and vegetables. I also use this for my eggplant or chicken parmigiana episode. So take a look at that and how to use this more often, okay? So that's that. Oh, and Gabby used it for her episode, right, Gabby? With the Copycat Cheesecake Factory chicken pasta. So take a look at that as well, okay? And so you dump I put about actually almost a whole jar, maybe up to here, that much, okay? And then I also added some tomato sauce to it. And then I also added chicken consomme. Again, if you don't want to use this, you can use a vegetable version if you want as well, okay? So I also put diced mushrooms in there, because my kids like mushroom and it tastes good with the mushrooms, so I put mushrooms in there. Also, I have an episode of fried eggplants, so I also put some fried eggplants in the tomato mixture. You don't want to put the eggplants, or you can put baked eggplants too. You don't have to use fried. You can use either or no eggplant at all, okay? And then you put some oregano in there, and olive oil you put all of that together, okay? So again, the fried onion, the Prego pot sauce, the tomato sauce, the chicken powder, consomme, the fried onions, the mushrooms, and the eggplant, optional. And you let it all cook together. You can add some water to it too, just maybe a quarter of a cup, okay, of water. And let it all, with the oregano, let it all do its thing. Okay, you want the mixture, to be thick, not too watery, okay? So it will take about 30 minutes or so under simmer for it to kind of get that flavor and the thickness of the sauce that you want, okay? So while that's going, you get your pot of hot water with some salt and olive oil, and you put your lasagna. Now you can use any brand lasagna that you want, okay? I just got this from Vallarta, actually. Yes, I shop at Vallarta occasionally. I love their produce section, so I go over there and I get some of their vegetables and stuff. Anyway, so you follow the directions on the back of the package, and you get your lasagna going there. Now, you're like, how many of these lasagna pieces, let me get one. How many of these am I supposed to put? Now, I remember there's ones that are a little bit thicker, okay? Now, what you can do is, what I did was I got my pan that I wanted to serve it in. Now, you could put it in a pan. You could put it in those nice serving dishes that are oven safe, okay? And you measure. Here's 1, 2, 3, maybe a little bit more here, 4. And so you would say 4 in one layer, and you could maybe fit, I don't know, let's say 3 layers of that, okay? Or you could just make a little extra just to be safe. So you would probably make maybe 12 of these, okay? So that's how you would know, okay? So you follow the directions, get that all going. Now, as I'm going, you guys, I'm posting pictures, or Gabby's posting, editing pictures in it for you, okay? So hopefully all of these things that I'm telling you will be very explanatory, okay? So after that, once your sauce is ready, you start layering it out. You're going to now you also have to get cheese, shredded cheese. I like to use the 4 cheese Mexican style pre-shredded ones from Ralph's, okay? I get the big package, okay? And it will be enough. We like the cheese, okay? So we layer it up, okay? And also what you can do is you can get raw potatoes. Potatoes. You're gonna peel the potato and put it as your first layer, okay? Now, you don't have to if you don't want to. The one that I actually pre-made, I didn't put potatoes under it, but you can. So you can put potatoes first, okay? Then you would put the pasta layer on top, right? On everywhere, make sure it's fully covered. Then you would put pasta sauce that you made from the stove on it, okay? Not too much sauce, like a nice layer, okay? And then you're gonna sprinkle cheese everywhere, okay? Then again, another layer of the pasta that you made, the lasagna. Again, pasta sauce, again, cheese, okay? Once you think, uh-oh, I'm almost to the top of the pan, you're going to put another layer of your lasagna, but no more sauce. You're just gonna put a whole lot of cheese on top, okay? And that's it, you guys. You put this in your oven, okay? And then you're going to cover it up, and you're gonna put it in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour, okay? Then, what I like to do is take the cover off, and I put it under broil on high, because I wanted the cheese to be a little bit more brown, more crispy on the top. And then once I think I got it to the way I like it, I take it off. Now, sometimes the edges of the lasagna gets a little brown. That's okay, don't panic, it's just the edges. You can easily take it off, not a big deal. So, but the main thing is the inside, okay? And the top part as much as crispy as you want. So again, you bake your layers, potatoes, optional, the lasagna, the sauce that you made, the cheese. Again, lasagna, sauce you made, cheese, put it in the oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit, 1 hour. Broil if you want. Make sure you put the cover on, of course. And then that's it, you guys. So I'll show you in a minute how mine look like. See ya. Okay, guys, welcome back. So this is the little piece of my lasagna, okay? So see, it got a little brown here, not a big deal, it happens, okay? But you see how the cheese got a little bit more crispy because I put it on the broil, and here are my layers. So remember, I didn't put potatoes on the bottom, right? But so here's my layers, right? So there's the lasagna, right? And then there's the sauce on top, and then the cheese. You look up here, stuck up there. There's your cheese, and then another layer of my lasagna, and then right on the top, I put my only cheese, not the sauce, and I put it in the oven. Okay, guys, this is fabulous. It's great for leftovers. And your kids can like it too, and it's just delicious. So thank you so much for watching my YouTube episode. This is how you make lasagna. Very basic. Everything you buy, just dump it in on the stove and it's ready to go. Okay, layer it up and it's done. Okay, so thank you again for watching Orit's Kitchen. Peace.